is the second last one, but the last formal YouTube in the series that we'll be talking about individuals. And I think we've saved the best to last, really. But this one we're going to talk about Sallyanne Atkinson, a Lord Mayor of the city, and a person I know that you have fairly strong personal connections with and have helped and dealt with in many different roles over a long period of time, right throughout politics, general community, and
back in our youth even.
Yeah, exactly right, because you were just telling me what a great rock and roller you were, and Sallyanne thought you were the best rock and roller she'd ever danced with.
Well, she couldn't have danced with that many people, Peter, but I thought she was pretty good too.
Yeah, that's getting off the topic slightly.
Yeah.
So, you know, Sallyanne Atkinson, Lord Mayor, in charge of a large bureaucracy, I thought personally powered the saving of the Southbank site, much to the angst of Sir Frank Moore and others, because they saw their self-funding model blown out of the water. Although Sir Leo Hillshire picked it up and effectively utilised it, because as Sir Leo in our YouTubes have said, it was an incredibly financially successful result for the state of Queensland. They've got an asset worth 600 million, even though it took a long time to come to fruition. So, your personal thoughts about Sallyanne?
Like so many leaders of all political persuasions, they have a lot, because they wouldn't get to the top if they didn't have anything to offer. But Sallyanne was remarkable that she was the first Brisbane female Lord Mayor.
And only one.
Yeah, and that Labor was able to successfully campaign against her by changing her name to Sallyanne, because she'd taken a salary increase, but she left a great legacy in her own right, and she's got every reason to be proud of her role as our, well, is it Lord Mayor or Lady Mayor?
No, it was Lord Mayor.
Lord Mayor.
Yes, there was also for Lee, her husband.
That's right, a doctor.
A great difficulty in being the Lady Mayor.
That's right. Yeah,
so Lee's mother took up formally that role, and Lee was just the chairman of the Lord Mayor's charitable committee. So yes, Sallyanne Atkinson really had a pivotal role in the saving of Southbank, because she was right at the get-go, about halfway into World Expo, commissioned an overseas study, worked out that there was a great opportunity to be had with converting that land into mainly a parkland. And not only that, I mean, the Brisbane City Council actually owned a third of the site.
That's right.
So, you know, the state government may have resumed another third of it out of private enterprise hands. A third of it was land that they had in the form of roadways, and if they didn't own it in the form of roadways, they certainly owned it in the form of depots and other facilities, because they had a TAFE college on site, and they had areas set aside for the development in the long term for the cultural centre. So, you know, they had an involvement as well. But Sallyanne, I think, really led the push to create and to save that land, which ended up being Southbank that we know and love today.
Yeah, sure. And she's still with us, and happily so.
And we'll be watching this, no doubt, and we'll be giving us both a call if she's not happy.
Well, so.
And with that, thank you so much for watching, and good morning.